Good morning, folks. We are taking a hike, and this is your fault. You motivate me to take great hikes so I can show you on video. And if I die on this hike, it's your fault. Actually, we had a hike planned that was a nice, easy 2 mile out, 2 mile back, that I figured probably was going to be like 5 miles total. And we talked to the ranger, and he said, you don't want to do that hike because the place you park, people have been stealing catalytic converters. So he recommended this hike, which goes to the same place. So there's an epic ending here, so stay tuned to the end of the hike. But it's 7 miles instead of 5. So it's 2 miles more, and it's 7 miles on the map, so I'm going to assume it's really going to be about 8. But I haven't done 8 miles since last year, and already I'm huffing and puffing. But he said the other one was a road. It's like a fire road that just goes straight up the mountain, and it's pretty ugly. It's just scraped dirt and mud, and it's not a real nice trail. He said this is a really nice trail through the woods with all the flowers and everything. So we're going to take this one, and we're going to take you along. And Akila is just psyched to death. And it's about 10 minutes before the sun gets over the mountain, so it is cold. It is not as cold as it was last night. And if you've been watching this series of the Frozen Head State Park and Recreation Area, it has been an unseemly cold week. And today it's about, I don't know, it's in the high 40s, maybe 50s. Well, we're waiting for the sun to come up, which is going to come up blazing hot. And that's why we carry the backpack, because we got all these clothes on that keeping us warm. So we'll be peeling off clothes, and hopefully before we get to the top I won't be totally naked. But stay tuned. You might, you never know. We'll see you on the trail here. I think I might have said somewhere that on the map it said it was 7 miles, but this sign says it's 4.5. So that's a 9 mile trip. We might not make it. We'll see. Well, Akila says this is the trail. I don't know why he would know, but we will see. I guess I really need to stop and look at the map, because this red blaze doesn't really make me happy. Akila. All right, so good call. We're on the wrong trail. We're where the orange dot is. We want to be where the yellow line is, so we got to keep going. So it would appear, looking at the map on the tablet, that this is a main road that all the trails come off of. So we have to find our white marked trail that comes off of this a ways down. We're not there yet, so it's good to have navigation equipment that tells you where the hell you are, because it's hard to know. Even good map reading skills don't tell you where you are. Exactly. Okay, so we want the South Old Mac Trail, and this is the shorter to the lookout tower. I like that. 3.3 from here. We haven't gone a half mile, so that's good. So we'll take the old Mac Trail, which was what the ranger told us. He's gonna burn up all his energy, but we brought him some biscuits, so he should be okay. This is a very pretty trail. And you obviously do a lot of work to maintain it, because there's a lot of trees down, branches cut. What do we have here? A dynamite shack. Jeepers. I think it needs a little repair. Cool. Neat little bridge. Well, we've just gone a mile, so I'm going to slow down a little bit. But it took us 35 minutes to go 1 mile uphill over rocks. Stuff, no heavy stuff, nothing hard, no scrambles or anything like that. But we're definitely heated up. I got to take off the jacket and stuff. Since this is a real hike over 5 miles, I did bring my backpack, as you can see, and hiking equipment that I normally wouldn't bring on small, short hikes. I've got, emergency safety blanket and first aid kit. Whew. I'm in the shadows. And stuff like that. I brought the maps and the GPS and all that stuff in the backpack to put the extra clothes in, since I started out early and I'm obviously getting hot, so I got to take them off and stow them in the backpack. So, and we brought quite a bit of water. I don't know why we brought so much water. I think I have 3 bottles of Aquafina. But this is a pretty hike. And you know what? We've gone a mile and I have not seen one single piece of trash. Not a gum wrapper, not a cigarette butt, nothing anywhere. And it's a well-traveled trail, so this is a nice park. I'm in love with this park. All right, back to hiking. Little tiny rock overhang cave. Probably a good place to find a rattlesnake if you're looking. I guess when you're hiking to a lookout spot, you gotta go up. It's a lot of up. The nice thing about hiking in the spring and fall is there's no leaves on the trees and you can see through them pretty good. The bad part is that I'm thinking that we need to get to the top of that mountain right there, which something tells me it's going to be a hike of about 8 miles. Looks like there used to be a bridge here and it probably got washed away. It's a good little place for a bridge, but you can tell these rocks are still moving. There's no stableness to the earth and nature. It just takes a long time. Lots of muddy spots, but a lot of nice places for him to get a drink. Well, the good news is we're still on the trail. And I think our appointed mountain is getting shorter. Could be plate tectonics, the earth moving or what, but it's definitely getting shorter than it was. He's in a hurry. He doesn't want to wait for me. He's doing twice as much because I keep calling him back. Akila says he'll go up and dig out that rock to put me out of my misery. That's just a huge monster boulder just sitting there. Not much holding it there. I don't know where it came off of, but it goes right. We have to cross this little streamy thing, and that's just at the top of it. Whew, that's a big boulder. If that came down and killed me, I'd feel like it was destiny. I think these are star flowers. I'm not positive. They're teeny tiny and they're very beautiful. Cliffs. I hate cliffs. This little rock formation looks like a seat that somebody made to kill somebody. Looks like if we sat down on that, it would slide right off. There is no lack of water for the boy on this trip. Or beautiful little waterfalls. Well, we are at mile 3, according to the phone anyways, and this just continues to go up. This is a very, it's not steep, but it's pretty moderately steep the whole way. I mean, there is no flat spots really. Even when you're crossing the streams, it's still going up. It's a fantastic hike. We've met a couple of people with dogs and runners and backpackers and stuff. I haven't seen too many animals, lots of woodpeckers. But Akil is finally getting tired. He doesn't want to run back to me anymore. He wants to wait. So, well, we're walking into the sun. I don't know if this will come out. Well, I think we're to the spot where we were going to meet the other one. It says 2.7 miles. My thing says we've done 3. Where's the tower?
This way.
Did you guys camp up here?
We camped down at Coffin Springs.
Oh, so you've already hiked your 2 miles today, huh?
Hey, baby. Hey. Yeah, we're headed to the tower, then back up here to go down that. So,
Yeah.
if our knees hold out.
It's not bad. It's I mean, it's a nice trail. It's pretty the same all the way.
Good.
It's a constant slide or slope all the way up.
That's the way North Omac was. It wasn't bad at all, but it was like, oh.
Nice breeze though. Not too cold, not too hot. And he's still grabbing sticks with hope. Well, we made it. There's the tower. And should I let him go up or not? I think I'm going to tie him down here. All right. This is for you guys, because I hate heights. And look at that floor. You can see through it. This is gonna be rough. Well, we made it to the top. I'm not really breathing hard because I'm out of shape. I'm breathing hard because I'm up at height and I'm barely got knees. But this is the Frozen Head Mountain Overlook or Lookout Tower. Let's see what the kiosk says over here. Don't look down, Rick. You'll never be off of here. Let's see. The original fire tower was about twice as high. Believe it or not, my father went to college to be a fire tower watchman. He thought that's what he was going to do the rest of his life. Is sit in the forest and watch for forest fires and call them out if they had them. But so right over there, that's supposed to be the Bushy Mountains Penitentiary right over there, I guess. Time for snacks. Snacks and water. I love these little things. They were $1. I bought 10 or 15 of them. They last quite a long time. It's a little thing of chicken salad and some crackers. And it's boom.
Oh, she's 2 years. You've had her that long? Mm-hmm. Yeah. She's actually my mom's dog.
Well, folks, that is a great hike and a beautiful area, and a nice picnic area at the top. Pickle juice. I think I'll close it out here. I think we probably got 12 minutes of hiking time. This was the old Max Trail. Old Max Trail. I'll put it up on the screen. It was probably 3.5 miles. And we're gonna GPS it on the way back so we'll get a real idea how far it really is. And thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you like the hike. Enjoyed the flowers. All the flowers are on the end, of course. Subscribe if you haven't. Subscribers get discounts on a lot of other things. I haven't figured out what yet, but do subscribe. And we hope to see you back at the camp. Thanks, folks. Bye-bye.